Hey there, StarCraft fans, Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2. It's going to be Mothership, it's going to be ShoWTimE and HeRoMaRinE. The Wall versus Big Gabe. Top right, it is the German ShoWTimE and the German HeRoMaRinE down here too. Alright, two countrymen fighting it out, man. Who's going to come out on top here? I don't know, but they beat each other fairly regularly on the ladder and in professional tournaments. So we should see what's going on this Patreon game at patreon.com/FalconPaladin. For those of you supporting me on that site for $1 a month, tier 1 is all it takes to see this a month before anybody else will see the Falcon cast of the thing. So if you want to support the channel, if you want to support more StarCraft 2, check out the Patreon and we will do it. Gateway blocking off the Reaper hop-up spot. No big deal that way. GSL's coming back, guys. Oh, okay. So by the time most of you see this, GSL should be already back. But check it out if you're not. And if you're watching this as a patron cast, then yeah, GSL's coming. Just search GSL StarCraft 2 and you will find some posts about it on Soup Live and on YouTube and stuff. And it's coming back. I was worried it wasn't coming back this year, but it totally is. Let's rock. Reaper expand timing here for Big Gabe. HeRoMaRinE gonna go for the gate expand here too. No big deal. Maybe get a Cyber Core first, right? You do want to get a Cyber Core and get something towards a Stalker or an Adept coming in so the Reaper shows up. Yeah, don't just die to the Reaper, which, my golly, the number of times in my 3v3s that I stream live here on this channel every Friday or Saturday sometimes, the number of times, man, one of my teammates casually doesn't have anything and a Reaper shows up at his base and he has to pull probes to try to defend against the Reaper is infuriating. Cyber Core coming in after expand, no big deal here from ShoWTimE. HeRoMaRinE is throwing down the command center after the racks, after the Marine, not making a Reaper here, doesn't have to, right? Reaper is for scouting for the most part these days. Protoss know how to kill the Reaper, but really can't keep it from scouting, right? Keep it from killing the probes, yes. But prevent a scout? Not really. So a lot of Terran players are like, nah, I know what ShoWTimE wants to do. He's not going to cannon rush me. He's not going to proxy 2-gate me or anything else. He has absolutely no vision. He hasn't scouted. He hasn't left his natural base. No SCV scouts, no nothing here, man. He is planning on going for a push of his own. If ShoWTimE wants to show up with something crazy, fine. He can. I'm not worried about it. HeRoMaRinE says ShoWTimE is the wall. He's a defender, right? He's not someone who's going to go for some crazy double proxy gate all-in style thing with cannons. At least not all that much. He's playing the odds and not scouting. I do not recommend this. I don't recommend playing blind against ShoWTimE, but Big Gabe's doing it. We'll see if he can pull off the win anyway. The confidence on display here is kind of nuts. ShoWTimE's looking for him. ShoWTimE's looking for his guy. He saw the expansion. That's all the information he got, but that's all he really needs to know. It's not a 3 racks opening. It's not some proxy racks opening out here. Hallucinated Phoenix will go up for the second round of scouting, see what's going on. He's going to see the starport. He's going to see the 1-1-1 build. Destiny Cloudfist with the little command center thrown in there too, just for good measure. We start with 12 workers now instead of the 6. Do you miss the days when it was 6 worker starts? I think I kind of do. I don't think they're coming back though, folks. So yeah, there's the scouts. Cool. Looks like a Widowmine drop, quite possibly, says ShoWTimE. No real surprise there. 90% of the games I play against Terran are Widowmine drop openings. Mules at the net. Also, we love that stuff. What else is going on? Spider-Man. What is it? Spider-Man. What is it? It's into the Spider-Verse, across the Spider-Verse, beyond the Spider-Verse. That's what it is. Beyond the Spider-Verse has been announced to come out in 2027 in the summertime. So looking forward to that, man. Dude, I swear they said that Beyond the Spider-Verse was going to come in 2024, but I guess maybe they worked their employees too hard with Across the Spider-Verse and they're giving them some more time for their families and themselves, and it is going to delay the return of the Spider-Verse, which, okay, fine, whatever. We've got Banshee Cloak coming in. Not going to be Widowmine drop, actually, at all. Cloak, Banshee Harass. Which, to be fair, the answer to that is kind of the same thing. You want to have Stalkers in position, and I guess you want to make sure you have detection when it comes down to the Cloak Banshees versus the Widowmine drop. But I mean, against Widowmine drops, having a detection is also nice too. So Revelation, right, with an Oracle could be a good thing to do. Observer, also fantastic. Does the man have a Robo? Yes. So he is making an Obs. Good man. Just a safety Obs. I don't think he knows. No, he did pop in there and see the tech lab. So he probably knows his Cloak Banshee here. ShoWTimE's a smart man. He knows what's up. He's not called the Wall because he's easy to break. He's going to be ready for whatever comes his way. So this is a poke. This is not a, I'm going to win with these stalkers maneuver. This is a keep the pressure on that side of the map so my Nexus can come up. He's got a tank, huh? Well played by him. Siege tank versus stalker, not a good time for the stalkers. Working on Marines, working on more siege tanks. So kind of an interesting little Marine siege tanky play here from HeRoMaRinE on 2 bases. Is he planning on getting a third? Is this an all-in from him? Yeah, man, he's getting additional racks. He's not making a third CC. Or it could be him trying to kill ShoWTimE. ShoWTimE needs to be making. He's getting speed for Zealots. Going to be helpful, as always. This is a push that's pretty scary. Cloaked Banshees. Not Cloaked Banshees? They have Cloak. They're not cloaking yet, because the Stalkers are not chasing them. They are chasing the Stalkers. Ooh, free kills there, man. 2 Marines down. Doesn't kill a single Stalker, though. He's trying to delay, I think, to buy time for Zealot legs because he needs it, man. This is a Banshee Marine Siege Tank 1 Cyclone push here from HeRoMaRinE is a little bit scary. Little bit scary here. Sieging up. Again, sieging up away from the buildings is good. We can live with that. Where is Charge? Is he chrono boosting Charge? He is now. He needs it. Oh, so scary. Can ShoWTimE hold here? Coming into the natural base is kind of a big deal. Stalker supply. No shield battery. There's a shield battery at the third, but not at the natural front gate. Gonna go down. 2 base attack is looking really powerful from HeRoMaRinE. Probes dying. Banshee's getting sniped off. Can't quite kill the Banshee, even with the support of the Obs. They're in the natural base in a lot of trouble. Charge is done. Production, no Zealots. Kind of feel like it'd be nice to have Zealots against these Marines and these siege tanks. There we go. 2 Zealots on the way. Losing the Twilight Council at this stage, I don't think is that big of a deal. Making more gates. Desperately holding right now. ShoWTimE, he is the wall. Will he die here? I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. He needs a couple more Zealots. He is making more Zealots in that production tab. 3 of them. Charging in. Zealots taking a lot of damage, allowing a few more Marines to die. The Banshee control here, keeping them alive as huge. Zealots on the backside, taking out a tank with friendly fire splash there too. That's huge. That's massive. And by golly, every tank goes down. 9 kills on that tank, maybe 10 at the end of the day. The Banshees escape because they can fly with 8 kills combined. And that is amazing stuff from ShoWTimE. He stays alive. Income is favoring ShoWTimE. Right? He's been probing up. He has 3 bases to the 2 bases of HeRoMaRinE. Mules are good. And then, oh, are we pulling to boys? Do we have a command center somewhere I don't know about, sir? Oh, he's building? Wait, no. Is he floating? Oh, this is really bad for HeRoMaRinE all of a sudden. ShoWTimE handled the 2 base attack with aplomb and with honors. Gets a 4th base behind it. HeRoMaRinE is trying to build a 3rd base. No, wait, where the hell was that? Sorry for the profanity. Oh, just Falcon's blind. Don't worry about it. There it is, man. Check it out. Didn't see it. He's got a 3rd base on location at the natural. So I'm like, is he gonna... How the... Does have a command center. Everything's okay. Yeah, if he didn't have a CC, he'd have more army there, and maybe he could have won, but ShoWTimE. That was a fantastic hold. I could not be more impressed by that. Big Gabe is an incredible Terran player, and ShoWTimE said, no. No, you don't get to be here at all. Splash damage would be nice from ShoWTimE at some point, though, right? I mean, I know we're only at 8 minutes. Bam. Bam. 5 kills, dead. And 4 kills alive. 1 Banshee dead. Her friend will never return. That is very sad, but she will continue to fight in her best friend's honor. They did a lot of good stuff together. No reason to forget that. Middle mines. Okay, getting a hit on a Zealot there. That's fine. Another hit. 2nd Widow Mine. I don't know where probes died. Not worrying about it. Army value tab. Looking pretty good. In favor of HeRoMaRinE. Income tab now back favoring HeRoMaRinE. Now that 3rd base is up and he's muling it. His army's going up. ShoWTimE's is going up. This 4th base getting saturated is going to help the Protoss immensely. Ooh, little counterattack error into this 3rd base. Little different attack path, right? This is not something HeRoMaRinE's paying attention to because he's up here. He's pushing. Those Zealots need to get into that base now. I'm not sure if there's enough Protoss to defend against this. Is the larger problem, dude. Is he just going to... I don't know if he's just gonna lose This Nexus, he definitely is going to lose the Nexus. Ba-boom. But Zealots into the third, stop all mining there. So fourth base down, but third base down on the other side of the map too. Marines, Marauders responding. A lot of lost stuff, but not the end of the day there from HeRoMaRinE. If ShoWTimE can hold, Guardian Shield does get popped. Kite, 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 kite. So much kiting here. And Big Gabe does get shoved back quite a bit. Sentries providing a little bit of DPS, getting targeted and killed. No more Guardian Shield for you. Finally, some splash damage from the Protoss. We're a little bit late on that, but one Colossus without extended thermal lance isn't that scary, and it's a little bit slower than everything else, so you can kill it more easily. ShoWTimE tries to save it, but no! He loses his first Colossus. That's gonna be a snowballing problem for him. Zealots try to get back into this base, catching a Widowmine in the process. How many kills you got? One? Okay, well, one. He just wants to keep the pressure up at this point. Make Big Gabe worry about something other than his attack up here. Try to split his attention between two locations. Multitasking is extremely hard, obviously. Obs there. Banshee, 5 kills. I think has had 5 kills for a minute now. Never mind, totally dead. No, we'll never get that 6th. 3 base to 3 base. ShoWTimE getting a 4th base a little bit further away from the Terran. Gotta say, expanding towards the Terran player is a little bit of a dicey proposition. Not a big fan of it, to be real with you. Not sure why he did it at all. HeRoMaRinE expanding towards the Protoss, though. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So HeRoMaRinE getting a 4th base, ShoWTimE's getting a 4th base. This is not looking good for ShoWTimE all of a sudden economically. ShoWTimE's not even trying to get extended thermal lance. Vikings are out. Not sure he needs it against one Colossus without range. Range is on the way. Marine says, hey, does ShoWTimE have a base up here? Because if he doesn't, I'm going to win. He does. All right. Well, army value. Big Gabe. Income, Big Gabe. Everything making a lot of sense here. Battle report. Ah, we just missed the window there on that last fight. That's okay. We'll try to get a battle report for the next one. Twilight Council coming in. Ba-dum-bum. I think HeRoMaRinE is in a great position here. I don't see him dropping this. Widowmine gets a hit. Army value 109 to 89. Yeah, can ShoWTimE defend both the 3rd and the 4th at the same time? ShoWTime's trying to get a 5th base up, and I'm not sure that's going to happen. Yeah, doesn't want to overextend with the Vikings. There is a great position here by ShoWTimE chasing Big Gabe away. Viking shots on Colossus. As long as you can get him without taking hits from the Stalkers on the ground, you're going to have a pretty good time. Nice force fields. Colossus don't have the range upgrade yet. They're a little bit too close for comfort here against these Vikings and everything else. The Zealots are absorbing a lot of the damage too. And Big Gabe, he's continuing to push in. Brewing Widowmines at the front. The APM required to do all this is a lot. But HeRoMaRinE is on top of it. Absolutely. Colossus not dying from ShoWTimE, though, is absolutely bonkers. Force fields not doing a lot to keep the Marauders out of here. Surrounding and killing, and all the Colossus are dead. GG! HeRoMaRinE gets the win there. That last battle report was really in favor of HeRoMaRinE, man. About 7,000 resources destroyed versus only, what, 30, maybe 4,000 resources destroyed? Rough. Rough stuff at the end of the day there. 29 Zealots, 11 Stalkers, 3 Colossus. Whew. 16 Marines died, but I mean, Marines are cheap. Marines are not the problem there, right? But yes, we look at this, right? Last 5 minutes, HeRoMaRinE. Army size, HeRoMaRinE. It's really tough to defeat a Terran player that has a bigger army than you and more income than you at 12 minutes. And that's where ShoWTimE was having the trouble there. So yeah, expanding towards... expanding towards the Terran here with this base location, I find a little bit questionable. But I mean... again, it's either here towards the Terran or out here, which is kind of hard to defend. There's multiple attack paths to reach it. It's not exactly close to this 3rd base at all. Where do you get a 4th base on this map? ShoWTimE tried both, and neither one really worked out for him. Yeah, that early attack from HeRoMaRinE was really strong, too. Getting into the natural base of the Protoss. Getting up, threatening the natural base as much as he did. Really slowed HeRoMaRinE down. And then the counterattacks were fine, but nothing really to write home about. He's able to expand up this way to a planetary. And losing that first Colossus was a big deal, too. You don't want to lose that first Colossus, man. The Colossus in numbers are much better than single. And if one dies, then guess what? Your next Colossus is going to be a single one, too. Blah. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous stuff here. So Terran players making it happen against Protoss more often than not. Not all the time. We do see Protoss get wins here from time to time, and sometimes they look really, really good. But I think more into the later game, right? When there's more time for more Colossus and more Disruptors and maybe some Tempest. But for the first 5, 10, even 15 minutes of the match, it feels like Terran has the advantage, right? Marine Marauder Medevac is not that hard to get to. It's not very high tech, and it's very, very strong against most everything that Protoss has. So maybe trying to get splash damage a little bit earlier. Maybe go for some Zealot Warpins inside the main base of the Terran as well. Anyway, good stuff. Great stuff for the Patreon cast of the week. We'll see how ShoWTimE does next time he faces against HeRoMaRinE. He has beat him on the channel recently. So if you're like, oh, I want to see ShoWTimE win, go back, look at my video history. You'll find a ShoWTimE win against HeRoMaRinE. I guarantee it. Okay. Well, that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit the like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.